Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of residential HVAC systems and exploring how they keep our homes cozy and comfortable year-round. We all know that a house is just a box made out of wood, brick, or concrete. It has no feelings. So when the temperatures start to drop in the wintertime, it's up to us humans to ensure our houses are warm and toasty. And what better way to do that than with a residential HVAC system? Residential HVAC systems, also known as packaged terminal air conditioners or PTACS, are responsible for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning individual rooms or small areas within a building. They're typically installed in apartments, condominiums, hotels, or any other space where a traditional central air conditioning system isn't feasible. These nifty devices consist of an indoor and outdoor unit connected by a small copper line set containing both refrigerant lines and a condensate drain. Now, let's talk about the different types of residential HVAC systems. There are two primary types, packaged and split systems. As the name implies, packaged systems have all the components contained within a single package or cabinet typically located on the exterior of a building. On the other hand, split systems have the indoor and outdoor units housed in separate buildings. Split systems offer flexibility in terms of installation as they don't require a large outdoor footprint. However, they can be more susceptible to noise pollution due to the separate outdoor unit. When it comes to heating and cooling, there are two main methods employed by residential HVAC systems: electric heat pumps and gas furnaces. Electric heat pumps work by extracting heat from the outside air, even in cold temperatures, thanks to a process called the Carnot cycle. They then use this heat to warm the air inside your home. In contrast, gas furnaces burn natural gas or propane to generate heat, providing a cozy environment during the winter months. Now let's take a closer look at how these systems function. When you turn on your air conditioner, a thermostat located in your living space signals the system to begin cooling the air. The refrigerant in the system evaporates, absorbing heat from the indoor unit as it changes from a liquid to a gas. This cool air is then circulated throughout your home via a blower motor and ductwork until it reaches the desired temperature. Once the air has been cooled, it returns to the indoor unit where the process begins again. To switch over to heating mode, the system reverses the flow of refrigerant, allowing it to condense and release heat into the living space. This heat is also circulated throughout your home by the blower motor and ductwork, ensuring a comfortable environment even in cold weather. Speaking of comfort, did you know that a programmable thermostat can help you save on energy costs? By setting the temperature to automatically adjust while you're away or asleep, you can reduce your HVAC system's workload and lower your utility bills. But it's not just about keeping your home at a comfortable temperature. Residential HVAC systems also play a crucial role in maintaining indoor air quality. Many systems come equipped with filters that trap dust, allergens, and other pollutants, keeping your living space fresh and clean. Additionally, some systems offer features such as humidifiers, air dehumidifiers, and air purifiers to further enhance the air quality for you and your family. Regular maintenance is essential to keep your HVAC system running efficiently. This includes tasks such as replacing air filters, cleaning evaporator coils, and checking refrigerant levels. By investing time in upkeep, you can ensure that your system provides years of reliable service and optimal comfort for your home. So the next time you feel the warm summer breeze or the cozy winter sun, take a moment to appreciate the hard work of your residential HVAC system. These unsung heroes of your home work tirelessly to keep you comfortable, improve your indoor air quality, and maintain a healthy living environment. And if you're interested in learning more about residential HVAC systems, check out our other videos on central air conditioning systems and heat pump systems. We've got you covered. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. We love hearing from you. Till next time, stay cool and comfortable. We've made setting up your new smart thermostat effortless in 2025. Let me show you how. Here's our new smart thermostat. Nice modern looking screen. It's not your grandma's thermostat. You can control it with your finger. No more turning a bunch of screws to get to the right temperature. Just swipe like this. Look at that old school thermostat. This is how you set the temperature by turning the wheel. But this is 2025. We don't do things like that anymore. We just swipe. It's easier and it's more precise. You can set it to exactly the temperature you want. No more turning and turning to get to the right temperature. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do things in 2025. Everything's controlled with your finger. Look at that beautiful interface. It's so easy to use. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up. We'll just cut the power to the old thermostat, disconnect the wires, and then plug them into the new thermostat. So it's going to be an easy swap out for most people. If you're not comfortable, you can always call a professional. We'll have links below to find a professional near you. Once the wires are connected, we'll just turn the power back on, and now we can start setting up the thermostat. You'll notice that the screen lit up. That's a good sign. All you need to do is download the app and follow the instructions. I'm not going to do it now because it takes a few minutes, and I do and want to waste your time. But once you're done, you'll have an interface that looks like this. From here, you can set your temperature and your schedule and all that kind of stuff. Before we move on, let's talk about the design. It's very minimal and small. You can mount it to the wall just like this. If you want to take it with you, no problem. It has a kickstand built in, so you can just prop it up on a table or on the counter while you're remaking breakfast. It looks really cool doing that. Imagine showing this to your friends and family. They're going to say, "Hey, where did you get that? It looks really cool." And you can tell them, "Yeah, it's my new thermostat." They're going to be impressed, and you will be too. Now, let's move on to the next part of the setup. That's the hardest part for most people, and that's connecting the sensors. With our old thermostats, sometimes you had to put the temperature sensor in the ductwork. That's really hard to do if you don't know what you're doing. Other times, the sensor was just stuck to the wall, and then you had to kind of tape it up there and make sure it S-level, and at S just a whole big hassle. We don't do things like that in 2025. Our sensors are tiny and they re-wireless, so you can put them anywhere you want. I'm going to pick this spot right here. It's a perfect spot. It's right in the middle of the room, and it's not too high and not too low. It's just right. So I'm going to stick the sensor right here, and now it's set. The last thing we need to do is set the schedule. So let's go back to the app. The app makes it really easy to set your schedule. You can set it to whatever works for you. Once you're done, you'll have a beautiful interface that looks like this. You can see the temperature you've set, and you can see the schedule you've set, and it's all just a swipe away. That's what it's like to have a smart home in 2025. It's effortless. Thanks for watching. Have any questions on how to set up your smart thermostat? Leave them in the comments below. One of our experts will be happy to help you out. Welcome to the channel. It's me, and this is the adaptive learning camera. It's going to remember your routines and then use that data to make your life easier. So let me show you how it works. The camera pans to a living room. On the coffee table is a tablet displaying a graph that looks like a heartbeat. It's pulsing and glowing warmer colors as the minute hand moves around the clock face. Then the glow fades away to reveal a digital clock with the time 8 a.m. The camera follows the clock face as it counts down to 7:55 a.m. We pan to an overhead shot of the room. As the digital clock turns to 7:55, the thermostat on the wall glows back to life, pulsing warmer colors in time with the clock. A second later, the minute hand moves and the pulsing ends. Now we're back in the living room watching TV. A news anchor is talking about the power grid failing during a heat wave. The camera follows the clock as it counts down to 5 o'clock. As the minute hand moves, the glowing graph reappears. This time the pattern is reversed, the glow fading as the temperature drops. We follow the camera as it flies through an open window and out into the street. Looking back into the living room, we can see the graph has returned to its starting point. The glowing line slinks down the screen until it disappears altogether.
Bye-bye.
A voice says, "Good evening, Alex." Alex sits down on the couch and reaches for the remote control. A notification pops up on the TV screen, asking if he wants to save his viewing preferences. He says yes. Another notification pops up saying that the camera recognizes him and would like to add him to the family group. He says sure. Later that night, the camera is focused on the clock, which shows the time as 11 p.m. The clock ticks over to 11:05 p.m., and the glowing graph reappears with the temperature dropping. As the sun comes up, we watch from above as the camera pans across a bedroom. The clock on the bedside table glows back to life and counts down to 7 a.m. The graph reappears and begins to glow warmer colors. The camera watches as Alex gets out of bed and walks to the bathroom. After a few moments, He returns and picks up the remote control. A notification pops up on the TV screen, asking if he wants to save his viewing preferences. He says yes. Another notification pops up, saying that the camera recognizes him and would like to add him to the family group. He says sure. Now we're back in the living room. The camera watches as Alex walks into the room. He looks at the thermostat and smiles. The camera zooms in on the thermostat as the glowing graph reappears. The animated overlay shows a house with a thermometer and a smiling face. The thermometer is rising. As the camera continues to zoom in, we can see the glowing graph filling up with tiny icons of Alex and his family members. Each icon has a little thermometer beside it. One of the thermometers is empty. Camera pans down to reveal the empty crib. A news report is playing on the TV. The news anchor is talking about record high temperatures. The camera pans to the thermostat. The glowing graph is now a solid red color. The house icon has a frown next to it. The thermometers have all moved closer together, but the one labeled baby is still empty. We follow the camera as it tracks Alex moving around the house. First he walks past the TV, then into the kitchen. He opens the fridge, takes out a carton of milk and pours it into a glass. Next, he walks into the dining room and sits down at the table. The camera follows him as he uses the remote control to turn off the overhead light. Now we're back in the living room. The camera watches as Alex walks into the room and sits down on the couch. The glowing graph reappears. This time it's a cool color. The animated overlay shows a house with a thermometer and a frowning face. The thermometer is dropping. The camera zooms in on the thermostat. We can see the glowing graph filling up with tiny icons of Alex and his family members. One of the icons is new. It has a little thermometer next to it that's dropping. The camera pans down to reveal the empty crib. Now we're watching from above as the camera tracks Alex walking into the nursery. He looks down at his phone, shakes his head, and walks back out of the room. The camera returns to the thermostat. The glowing graph has disappeared. And that's the end of the demo. Thanks for watching till the end. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Hi there. I'm here to talk about a product called Remote Control Anywhere. It's a smart thermostat, and I'm here at a cafe just enjoying some coffee, and I can control the temperature in my house from all the way over here. So it's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. It's kind of warm for January here in Boston, and I have the perfect view of the Charles River. But I do live about 15 minutes away, and I have a 2,000 square foot house, and I left the heat on before I came here to the office. I didn't have to worry about anything. And now I'm going to go ahead and tap on my phone here, and you can see that the thermostat is set to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to increase it to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can see it immediately starts to ramp up. So what you're looking at now is a cinematic split screen. You can see the home on the left, and you can see the actual temperature increasing on the right. So you can see we went from 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and it only took about 30 seconds. So this is really great if you're relieving your house and you forgot to turn the heat up, or maybe it is a beautiful day like today and you want to keep the heat on so that when you come back into the house it is nice and toasty. So let us go ahead and take a look at the app here and show you how simple it is to use. Okay, so the first thing you'll see at the top is the temperature in your home, and you can see it's currently 70 degrees. You're in Fahrenheit, and you can tap on that. And then you can adjust the temperature however you like. Now right below that we have our schedule. And we also have these 3 dots, which will give you access to some other features. So let's go into that, and you can see you can change the temperature in increments of 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Or you can tap on this icon and go all the way up or all the way down. There are some other settings in here as well, such as the hold mode and the schedule. Now the schedule allows you to program the temperature based on the time of day and how you live your life. So if you leave your house in the morning, you can set the temperature to be a certain way, and then when you return in the evening, it'll automatically adjust to whatever temperature you want. And then we have the hold mode. So the hold mode is great if you do unwant the temperature to drop below a certain point. So if you live in an older house like I do, sometimes the temperature will drop overnight and you may not want that to happen. So with the hold mode, you can keep the temperature constant throughout the entire day. All right, so now let's go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Here is an example of how you can save up to 30% on your energy bills with smart thermostats from a leading brand. As someone who has installed many smart thermostats, I can confidently say that this is one of the best investments you can make for your home. Not only does it look great and have an easy-to-use interface, but the amount of control and automation you get is unparalleled. And now, let's talk about what everyone is really here for, the savings. With the Eco mode engaged, this thermostat is going to learn your schedule and adjust the temperature accordingly, and we're already seeing the results. Cut to a dramatic wide shot of the monthly energy bill overlay on screen. Numbers drop significantly. We then see a graph of real-time energy usage, which also shows a significant decrease. The thermostat flashes Eco mode, while the camera slowly zooms into the spinning wind turbines in the distance. Now let's talk about the numbers. This graph shows our baseline energy usage over a month. Now let's engage Eco mode and watch what happens. The line graph drops dramatically, showcasing the real-time energy savings. These wind turbines are not just for show. They represent the actual energy being generated to power your home. As the demand for energy decreases due to the reduced need for heating or cooling, more energy can be drawn from these sustainable sources. We're not just talking about hypothetical savings here. This smart thermostat is designed to learn your daily routine, engaging Eco mode when you're away, and automatically adjusting the temperature when you return. Say goodbye to high energy bills and hello to a greener, more sustainable lifestyle. Did you know that a typical household spends approximately 40% of their energy budget on heating and cooling? That's why it's crucial to have a smart thermostat that not only helps you save money, but also reduces your carbon footprint. The Eco mode feature goes beyond just turning down the temperature. It's about making your home more energy efficient without sacrificing comfort. By reducing your energy consumption, you're not only helping the environment, but also taking advantage of lower energy costs. This is more than just a smart thermostat. It's a smart investment in your home and the planet. Imagine coming home to a perfectly climate-controlled house while reducing your environmental impact and saving money on your energy bills. That's the power of smart technology. Let's not forget about the sleek design and ease of use. The user-friendly interface makes adjusting the temperature a breeze, allowing you to customize your home's environment with just a few taps or even with your voice. So if you're ready to take control of your home's energy consumption and make a positive environmental impact, invest in a smart thermostat. You'll not only enjoy the convenience and comfort, but also the satisfaction of knowing you're doing something great for the planet. Don't wait another day to start saving money and reducing your carbon footprint. Order your smart thermostat today and start building a better future for yourself and the environment. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips. And if you'd like further recommendations on smart thermostats, check out our website. You know what's better than a comfortable home? A comfortable home that anticipates your needs? Hi, I'm a home expert from a major electronics retailer, and today we're going to be talking about a few ways that you can use voice commands to make your home smarter and your life easier. Today we'll be demonstrating using Google Assistant. But most smart home products work with multiple voice assistants, including Amazon Alexa and Apple Siri. So let's get started. Okay, so one of my favorite things to do is walk into the house and have the lights turn on automatically. You can do this with a smart bulb or a smart plug. And if you want to take it up a notch, try a smart light switch. These switches can dim the lights for you, and they come in different styles, so you can find the perfect one to match your home. So let's say you're coming home from the grocery store and your hands are full. Well, with a smart light switch, you can use your voice to turn the lights on. Hey Google, turn on the kitchen lights. The lights brighten in the kitchen. Or you could just say, hey Google, set kitchen lights to 50%. And that's great if you want to have some ambient lighting while you unload the dishwasher. You can even get fancy with your voice commands. Hey Google, turn the kitchen lights purple. And now you have some fun lighting while you finish up in the kitchen. Let's move into the living room now. One thing you might not realize you can do with a smart plug is control the temperature in a room. This works with smart plugs that are connected to a Wi-Fi thermostat like this one. So let's say you're getting cozy on the couch. You can use your voice to set the perfect temperature. Hey Google, set living room 272. The thermostat display confirms the new temperature, and the Nest Hub shows the temperature changing. Now you can relax and enjoy your favorite show. A great way to make your home more comfortable and save energy is with a smart thermostat. This learns your schedule and your preferences, and it'll keep your home at the perfect temperature when you need it to be. You can also control it with your voice. Hey Google, set the temperature to 68 degrees, and since it knows your schedule, it will maintain that temperature until you leave the house, and then it will adjust based on your preferences. Another great thing about the Nest thermostat is the far-field voice control. That means you can control the thermostat from anywhere in the room without waking the Google Assistant. You can also create routines based on time and temperature. Let's say every morning at 7 a.m. you want to wake up to a certain temperature. You can program that in. And then when your alarm goes off, the temperature in the room will be exactly where you want it. Let's say you're hosting a dinner party and you have some music playing. Maybe it's a playlist on your phone that you want to add to. You can do that with a smart speaker like this one. Hey Google, add Just Dance by Lady Gaga to the party playlist. And right away you can hear the song start playing. These are just a few ways to make your life easier with voice commands. There are so many more possibilities. If you're looking for more ideas, you can check out our website for more information. If you want further recommendations, you can always contact a home expert like me. We'll be happy to help.
Thanks for watching.
There's nothing like coming home to a perfectly heated house on a cold winter day or a perfectly cooled house on a hot summer day. But did you know that your HVAC system could be more efficient if it didn't have to run all the time? Introducing Seasonal Smarts. A montage of a family getting cozy inside their house, while the outside temperature drops begins with them lighting candles and putting up Christmas stockings and ends with them drinking hot chocolate by a roaring fire while wearing comfy pajamas and thick socks. Throughout the montage, we see the family adjusting the blinds and curtains to let the sunlight in during the day and keep the warmth in at night. They also wrap up in blankets and snuggle together on the couch. Now imagine if you could program your thermostat to learn from these habits, anticipate your needs, and adjust the temperature automatically. That's exactly what Seasonal Smarts does. As the days get shorter and the temperatures drop, Seasonal Smarts automatically sets the schedule to maintain a consistent temperature throughout the day, ensuring you come home to a cozy house that's already been warmed up for you. No more waiting around for your home to heat up. You can spend less time getting ready and more time enjoying the moments that matter most. And as the days get longer and the temperatures rise, Seasonal Smarts automatically adjusts your schedule to take advantage of cooler nighttime temperatures so you can sleep comfortably without having to worry about your AC running all night. Say goodbye to waking up in a pool of sweat and hello to a cool, refreshing start to your day. But that's not all. Seasonal Smarts also helps you save energy. As the temperature outside begins to drop, Seasonal Smarts gradually reduces the temperature set point, ensuring you stay comfortable without wasting energy. And as the temperature outside begins to rise, Seasonal Smarts raises the temperature set point, helping you stay cool and comfortable while reducing your carbon footprint. Plus, with Seasonal Smarts, you can rest easy knowing that your HVAC system is in good hands. Our advanced technology and algorithms are constantly learning and adapting to your habits, ensuring that your home is always at the perfect temperature, even if your schedule changes. We use historical weather data and local forecasts to predict the best time to adjust your HVAC system, taking into account factors such as humidity, wind, chill, and cloud cover. This allows us to fine-tune the temperature in your home and ensure that your HVAC system is only running when it's needed. So why wait? Start taking control of your home comfort today with Seasonal Smarts. Our advanced technology and algorithms are constantly learning and adapting to your habits, ensuring that your home is always at the perfect temperature even if your schedule changes. We use historical weather data and local forecasts to predict the best time to adjust your HVAC system, taking into account factors such as humidity, wind chill, and cloud cover. This allows us to fine-tune the temperature in your home and ensure that your HVAC system is only running when it's needed. In spring and autumn, the temperatures can fluctuate greatly from day to night. With Seasonal Smarts, you can program your thermostat to automatically adjust the temperature throughout the day, ensuring that your home is always comfortable. In the spring, you can set your thermostat to cool your home in the evening when temperatures are at their highest and warm your home in the morning when temperatures are lower. In the fall, you can do the opposite, setting your thermostat to warm your home in the evening and cool it in the morning. This way you can enjoy the changing seasons without having to worry about your HVAC system. Our advanced technology and algorithms are constantly learning and adapting to your habits, ensuring that your home is always at the perfect temperature, even if your schedule changes. We use historical weather data and local forecasts to predict the best time to adjust your HVAC system, taking into account factors such as humidity, wind, chill, and cloud cover. This allows us to fine-tune the temperature in your home and ensure that your HVAC system is only running when it's needed. Don't just take our word for it. See what other satisfied customers are saying about Seasonal Smarts. Seasonal Smarts is the best thing that has happened to my house. I no longer have to worry about setting the thermostat before I leave for work. It's so nice to come home to a house that is already heated and ready for my family to move in. I highly recommend this product to anyone who wants to make their life easier. As a parent, I am always trying to find ways to save money and energy. Seasonal Smarts has allowed me to do just that. My kids are so comfortable and happy in their rooms now that the temperature is perfect every day. Thank you, Seasonal Smarts. I was skeptical at first, but Seasonal Smarts has really impressed me. The temperature in my home is always perfect, and my HVAC system is much more efficient. I love the fact that it's all controlled automatically. I don't have to think about it at all. Why wait? Start taking control of your home comfort today with Seasonal Smarts. Welcome back to the channel. Today we were going to be talking about the new Yale Real Living Lock 3 with the August Wi-Fi adapter and how you can get your August lock to work with the SmartThings ecosystem. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for more content like this. So what you see here is everything working together in harmony. The camera pans across the smart lock, the smart lights, and the thermostat all syncing together. When Alex locks the door, the thermostat drops down to eco mode, and when unlocking, it warms up instantly. I'm going to show you how to set that up. When it comes to smart home ecosystems, there are two main players, Apple's HomeKit and Google's Google Home, or the Google Assistant, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. In order to get started, you will need a few items. First, you're going to need a compatible August lock. This right here is the August Wi-Fi Smart Lock 3rd Gen. It has a built-in Wi-Fi radio, so you don't have to purchase an adapter separately. Next, you're going to need a Google account. And finally, you're going to need a Google Home or Google Nest Hub. I actually have a video that shows you how to set up the August lock with the Google Assistant. I'll leave a link in the description below. Once you've connected the August lock to the Google Assistant, it is now part of the Google Home ecosystem. But there is one thing we need to do before moving forward, and that is to download the August app. With the August app installed, we can now go into the app and select our lock, and from here, tap on Settings and then Share Access, and we're going to be creating a personal shortcut. This is going to allow us to control the lock with the Google Assistant. Now that the August app is set up, we're going to move over to the Google Home app. Once you open up the app, you want to tap on the plus icon in the upper left corner. From here, select Set up a device, and from the list of brands, select August. Now select your device, enter your credentials, and follow the on-screen prompts. You should now see your lock listed under the Devices tab. We're almost done setting up the lock. But there is one more thing we need to do, and that is to assign a room for the lock. To do this, tap on Rooms and then tap on Edit. You may need to add a room first. Just select Add Room at the bottom and enter a name. Then scroll down to where it says Devices and assign your lock to the room you just created. For me, I just assigned mine to the front door. The final step is to test everything out and make sure it's working properly. So let's go ahead and try it out. Hey Google, lock the front door. Yep, that's good. How about unlock the front door? Okay, so that's good too. And finally, let's ask Google to check the status of the front door. Hey Google, is the front door locked? The front door is locked. It's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now, I mentioned earlier that we could control the temperature based on whether the door was locked or unlocked. To set this up, we're going to use the August Connect service. Go to the August app and then go to Connect. From here, select your thermostat and from the list of options, select Schedule. Now choose the desired temperature. I'm going to set the desired temperature to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Then next to the action column, tap on Edit and select when the door is locked. Save your changes. And when the door is locked, the thermostat will automatically switch to eco mode, and when the door is unlocked, it will switch back to the previous temperature. So here's a quick summary of what we just went over. We added the Yale lock to both the August app and the Google Home app. Then we created a personal shortcut in the August app to allow us to control the lock with the Google Assistant. Finally, we set up an August Connect service to control the thermostat based on whether the door was locked or unlocked. If you're looking to expand your smart home ecosystem, I highly recommend checking out the August Wi-Fi Smart Lock 3. Not only does it work with both Google and Apple's HomeKit, but it also works with Alexa and Samsung SmartThings. Plus, it's easy to install and use. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay tuned for more tips on saving energy at home. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we were going to take a look at how you can save energy by upgrading your light bulbs to smart bulbs and how it is easy to do with the new Philips Hue smart lighting system. Let's get into it. One of the easiest ways to reduce your carbon footprint and save money on your utility bill is to switch out your traditional light bulbs with smart bulbs that use less energy. Not only that, but smart bulbs like these from Philips Hue give you complete control over your lighting. It's letting you customize your home's ambience with just a few taps, or even automate your lighting to work with your daily routine. That is what makes them a great choice for both new construction and for renovations like the one we're redoing here at the studio. Now, smart lighting isn't new, but what makes the Philips Hue system special is its ability to work with so many different types of lights and its extensive ecosystem of accessories. The new Hue smart lighting system has a built-in Bluetooth connection, meaning that you don't need a separate hub to make it work, and you can control up to 10 light points with just one Hue Smart. This allows for full flexibility when designing your smart home lighting, making it perfect for any size space, whether you're outfitting an entire house or just a few rooms. Another benefit of this system is that it works with most smart assistants, which means you can control your lights with just your voice. Ask your smart assistant to turn on the front porch light, or set the bedroom to a relaxing purple for movie night. You can even schedule your lights to come on and off at certain times. 2. Mimic the sunrise or sunset for a natural rhythm to your day. To get started, simply download the free Hue Bluetooth app to your phone or tablet. Follow the instructions to create an account. Then add your device by selecting Hue Smart. From there, you can start adding lights to your system. Each Hue Smart can control up to 10 individual light points, and there are lots of ways to incorporate smart lighting into your home. To get the most out of the Hue Smart, we recommend starting with a bridge. Adding a bridge allows you to connect up to 50 light points throughout your entire home under one Hue Smart. It also enables access to the full Hue capabilities, including deeper integrations with smart assistants, the ability to use motion sensors, and the Hue app's advanced features. Just plug the Hue Smart Bridge into your router and follow the setup steps in the Hue app. Then you're ready to start adding your favorite smart lighting products to bring your whole home into the smart lighting ecosystem. Choose from a huge array of smart bulb shapes and sizes to fit every room in your house. Once you have your bulbs installed, you can use the Hue app to set up automation routines based on time of day, motion, or your location. You can even tap into the creativity features to experiment with color and light with friends and family. Share your custom colors and effects with others, and sync your lights to music for a fun, colorful light show. As you can see, there's a lot you can do with the new Philips Hue smart lighting system. To learn more about smart lighting and find inspiration for your own smart home, visit the official website and check out our video on how to boost your home's curb appeal with smart outdoor lighting. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tech tips. You looking for something else to watch? Check out this video over here for some tips on how you can make your coffee at home. Or check out this video for some tips on how you can save energy at home. Ooh, hey there. It's Alex from the tech team here. I just wanted to hop on the camera real quick and show you my favorite part of the new smart home, the living room. As you can see, all of the lights are set to this really nice warm glow. It's super cozy, it's comfortable, it's inviting. I can control all of these lights from my phone. So I have a bunch of different scenes that I can pick from, or I can fine-tune each individual light to be exactly the color temperature I want. I love this feature because no matter what time of day it is, I can always make it feel like nighttime in here and enjoy a nice cozy glow. Yeah, I've got all the lights set to this really nice warm white, It's super cozy, it's comfortable, it's inviting, and I can control all of these lights from my phone. So I have a bunch of different scenes that I can pick from, or I can fine-tune each individual light to be exactly the color temperature I want. I love this feature because no matter what time of day it is, I can always make it feel like nighttime in here and enjoy a nice cozy glow. Don't forget to stay tuned for more tips on saving energy at home. On-screen text. Stay comfortable. Save energy. Go smart in 2025.